it's important to know that each individual's opinion or feeling on the state of the country and politically where we're at, it's important to know that they have influence and that they can bring about change.
They're rushing the vote.
Yeah, they here. Do remember by the white tent. Go make sure your vote counts. Go register in the poll. The big question is, should you be able to vote at the age of 16? Go over there.
This is the Rush the Vote block party. Rush the Vote, Juno Sunday in Ottawa. It's an opportunity to get youth excited about democracy, because right now only, actually less than 26% of young people voted in the last federal election.
Make some noise. Please not to break the stage. Kuya!
What? You didn't know? Well, I'ma let you know. Yeah, yeah. Sing it. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah. Come on. This girl, she got me shook with a pretty rhyme. Now hear you say, oh yeah. I say, oh yeah. Say, hell yeah. Say, hell yeah.
We have to take part. We are Canadians. We are. We have to hold Maple Leaf up strong. You know, that's the only way we'll have change. There's all these cutbacks with education. Don't complain that there isn't extracurricular activities. We need to vote.
Gotta rush the vote. Take a little time.
But they don't wanna talk. Come on, someone's forced to bark back. You can change the world.
Yeah, you know you getting what you need.
Let me change you, but they don't want to talk.
Breathe.
So we're forced to bark back. Do not hesitate to let your opinion be known. You want to change? Let's make a change.
Sitting pretty with our views of the city. Got condos in the clouds to watch the sun tipping cat tip.
A lot of the kids right now that know that they can vote, you know, don't vote because they don't really feel that anybody's speaking to them. And in the same breath, it's like people, the politicians, don't speak to them. So here, us creating awareness for all the kids out here that they can vote and they actually have a say.
The shots don't bust again, cause I done lost 2 friends.
The artists are almost politicians in their own way because they're the ones that keep the ear to the street, and the messages that are coming out in the songs are reflecting where we're living.
That says that they don't think that there's a lot of power in the voters, the potential voters that they have here. But this is the future. That's why we got to instill that awareness in them now.
Why do you think you feel so disenfranchised?
Because they don't think they're represented. They don't think that their voices are being heard. They don't think that their issues matter.
You know, it could be there's so many things that we see, messages we get in videos and bands spouting all kinds of stuff. It's nice to be a part of something like this that's politically aware, trying to get people, young people, starting to think about politics, starting to realize that they have to do some reading, get some info, and to make a good choice, not just to just vote, but to actually take your time and make a good choice out there.
You want to vote, but you don't know who to vote for. These are the things you got to consider. Vote for the candidate with the best ideas. Educate yourself. These politicians who you vote for, they'll speak on your behalf. So educate yourself through radio, through television, through newspapers. For more information, www.rushthevote.ca.
But the youth have to understand that in order to get what they want accomplished, they just have to take that split second to go out to the polls and vote, because their vote is really just going to make a major impact.
Je pense qu'ici, on est très chanceux de vivre dans un pays démocratique. Je pense que tous les jeunes, à partir de 18 ans, on a le privilège, puis je pense qu'on a un devoir aussi de voter, parce que chacun, on a nos opinions. Puis souvent, j'entends les jeunes dire, bon, un vote, ça peut pas changer le monde, ça peut pas changer la mentalité. Mais si tout le monde se disait la même chose, on ferait pas le progrès. Je pense que chacun a sa responsabilité comme citoyen. Puis je pense que c'est un devoir de le faire. Puis j'encourage tous les jeunes en droit de vote de le faire.
You know, you think you have no power, that one person's vote out of millions doesn't mean anything. Well, consider this. Some musical artists sell millions of CDs. And that's not one person buying a million CDs. It's individuals just like you deciding what to spend their money on. That's a vote. See? It's easy. And together you do make an impact. So instead of just deciding which pop stars to make into millionaires, how about also deciding where our country's billions will be spent? It's easier than buying a CD, and even better, it's free. So why should young people vote? Why should they get involved? Why should they care?
Because it's going to be their world to inherit, and if they want to make it a difference, they have to have it happen.
We know always that honesty is the best policy. We need to be informed.
As Canadians, we deserve to know all the facts.
Responsible government is elected by you.
Don't hesitate to rush the vote in our upcoming elections.
For more information, visit www.rushthevote.ca.
What sort of do you want the kids to walk away from? Is there a particular message?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it should just be encouraging. It should just make kids feel like their individuality matters, you know, and that each person is, you know, we're in this great country where we all have a vote, and it does make a difference.
A handful of kids leave here and feel like, well, you know, I had some fun, and really and truly, I really should get out there and vote. I'll feel good because it's like there's something like 600,000 kids that don't vote, that are of age to vote.
It's a matter of continuing situations like this with maybe the MMVAs, maybe North by Northeast, attaching it maybe to every or as many events as possible.
This is about awareness.
It's about awareness.
Gotta rush the vote. Got the need to vote. Gotta rush the